Good evening, everybody. I'm going to talk about a topic called time. Time. It's something that we don't never give ourselves. We never give ourselves enough time. Everything we do is always some kind of schedule, or, to be honest, everything that we do in our lives is mostly on the schedule. Why? To me, it's almost like a, I'm not going to really say a form of slavery, but if you really think about your life, everything is based on time and scheduling. Why is everything based on time and scheduling? I mean, I understand the time when you got to pick up your kids from daycare or from school. Stuff like that is very important because you can't just leave them there. But I want to say that everything else, like working a job, getting a haircut appointment, tires rotated, anything to do with car maintenance, everything is based on time and scheduling. Why is everything based on time and scheduling? If you really think about how much time you've invested in scheduling stuff, you done wasted just about a quarter half of your life. My age, I'm 47 years old. So just imagine how much time I've invested in scheduling, right? Because it's all I know. Like, I don't know how to operate my life no better than using scheduling and time. So I've been thinking about this. I'm 47 years old, and half my life been around scheduling and time. It's crazy. Like, everything is based on scheduling and time, if you really do think about it. Just one day when you ain't doing nothing, just think about time and think about scheduling. How much schedules and time that you've invested in, how much time you've invested in scheduling stuff. This starts for this time, or you gotta be here at that time. Why is it like that? Like, why is everything based on time and scheduling? If you really think about it, it's almost like being a robot or a program, because everything is based on time. So if you get rich, do you still have to work on the schedule? Do you still have to invest in the time? Or do you make time invest in you instead of you investing in time? You see what I'm saying? So I really want to find out exactly why everything is about time and scheduling. Weird, right? I know this topic is kind of crazy, but if you really think about it, just think about time and scheduling. How much of your life you've wasted in time and scheduling. Like I said again, I'm not talking about daycare or when you got to pick the kids up from school. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about other stuff like car maintenance and working a job, stuff like that. Like, a lot of it's crazy how much we have invested in scheduling and time. So might start working on that, because I don't really have time for nothing else. Like, I need to be spending more time with my kids, investing time, more time with my mom, and investing more time with my siblings. Like, I need to start investing more time in that. Like, why is it's always stuff that's really not really, it really means nothing, to be honest. Like, I mean, because we all don't have that much time on the planet. So, and when you look around and you look at your life and you think back and you like, damn, what did I really do with my life besides scheduling and dealing with time? If you really think about, what did you really do with your life? So what do you want to do with your life? Me, I'm at the point now, at this age, I'm about to just really stop worrying about a lot of stuff. I'm not saying I'm going to go haywire or crazy and just give up everything I worked for, but a lot of stuff I'm just going to start letting go because I feel like I've wasted half of my life doing that. So let me be able to cherish the other half of my life doing some stuff that I want to do, like doing stuff that I never had the time to do that would have been fun for me to do for myself. Not for no job, not for no car, not for no haircut, not for no doctor's appointment or whatever kind of appointment, but something for yourself. That's why I say you need to start investing in time for yourself. You really need to, because life is tremendously short. So I'm going to start working on my time, man. Like I really need to start doing stuff that I want to do for a chance, because I'm doing everything that everybody else wants me to do for them. But what have you done for yourself lately is what you got to ask yourself. What have you done for yourself lately? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you need to drop everything that you're doing that's important, but I'm just saying, like, just go down a list of things that's really not really important. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff, like change it up a little bit. Like, man, I think I gotta be by such and such or such and such. Nah, change that. Do something else. And don't be so dependable don't be so dependable. Don't have people so dependable on you to where they're always gonna use you. I mean, I understand being dependable is cool and everything, but it's a gift and a curse because you could also be a little too dependable. So what I'm saying is that you need to make yourself not so dependable all the time, because that can cause a lot of stress too. Always being dependable, So, I mean, that's what I want to talk about. Sorry for the lighting, because I'm in a Sprinter van waiting on a client who just got married today. So I'm waiting on him and his wedding party to get finished at the reception. But I thought I would take a little time and shoot this video about time. And just was sitting here thinking, like, yeah, the time is like really ticking, and I just feel like I haven't lived my life the way I need to live. I want to live my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, in my 20s I had a blast in my 20s. I'm not gonna lie. My 20s and my 30s, man, I had a blast. I had a blast. Then when I got in my 40s, I slowed down, and then now I'm mid 40s. I slowed down. Now I'm about to be 50, so now I'm really kind of pumping the brakes more, And I don't go out anymore. I sit home and sip on me some wine or watch me a good movie. That's basically my lifestyle now. I'm mostly in calm everything and just kind of just chill and just working a lot, and taking vacations every year now and stuff. I went down to Pensacola for a while and stuff for like a week with the wife. So I'm doing some different stuff now instead of just doing the same old thing. But I'm mostly a homebody. But I do want to start. I want to start going to museums in my city. Like I want to start doing stuff, educational stuff like that. Stuff that I normally don't never do. Like make the time to start going to the museums. And start going to different food places too while I'm off that particular day. Go to some black-owned food places, man, and sit down and talk to the people and find out, how's everything going? How's their business? Like how did they start it? Like, stuff like that, man. Just doing something different. Trying to be more people-oriented. That's all. Try to get out there a little bit more. But that's about it, man. Like, just trying to enjoy the rest of my life without having so much scheduling and time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to I gotta try to break that habit of all that scheduling and the time. We gotta make time for ourselves, man, because remember, we only got one life. You ain't got two lives. You only got one life to live. And when you get a certain age, you really gotta really try to focus on yourself. You really need to, as you get older, you need to start focusing on yourself, because it's wrapping up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 47 now, another 40 years, I'm looking at 87. You know, so time, man. Enjoy your life. And I'm not saying go out there and just get wasted and you know, and doing all kinds of foolishness. I'm just saying, like, you know, go on like little adventures, like go to a museum, or go on a tour if you want to, like something like that, like something that you never did before, or take a helicopter ride around your city or something like that, you know, just something different, you know what I mean? Go to some nice black-owned food places that you never been to, that you heard of, you know, some stuff like that, man. Just, you know, start cherishing your time, because if you don't cherish your time, nobody else is going to cherish your time. They don't care, don't give a damn about that. You see how gray my head is now? I can't really see because it's dark, but just saying, like, I felt like I didn't give so many other people time to where I didn't give enough time to myself and to my loved ones. You know, I can really say I haven't gave enough time to myself and to my loved ones, but that all gotta change, man. Like, I gotta change all that. Like, you know, I gotta say what I mean and mean what I say. So time, y'all, time. Cherish your time, especially when you in the mid-40s. You know, you really got to focus on your time, man. Focus on your time, and as they say, do you know, and try to cherish and live the rest of your life out, man. Like, don't be so focused on other people's stuff. Like, try to focus more on your stuff and getting yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said again, you halfway through your life now. If you my age and you in your 40s, you halfway through your life. So, you know, all this scheduling and time and all this foolishness and Mr. and Mrs. Dependable, hey, nip some of that in the bud, man, and start taking some time for yourself and start cherishing yourself. Start cherishing your own time, man. You know, that's important. It's really important. And that'll lower the stress levels too, you know. So that's my take on time tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all listening. I thought I would do a little quick, genuine conversation on that. It's not a rant, but, you know, rant video coming soon. So y'all have a good night. Enjoy this beautiful Saturday, and I'll talk to y'all soon.